Your elbow will end up like mine because you keep backing into sharp things.
And it's not our minds.
How many band-aids have I put on you?
Oh, I don't know. Probably more than you put on yourself.
Yeah, probably. Okay, welcome to Doug's Corner. What you got going on today, Douglas?
Well, we're gonna start cutting out the trunk board here. And then once we get that all out, and the rear panel, once we get that all out, we'll put new ones in.
Slide it into the trunk.
Yeah, slide in new trunk floor and the panel. Get that set, and then we can put rotisserie on to do the floor. Floorboard needs to come out too.
I think it's in a video I haven't posted yet, but if you haven't seen that video, the first one, it looks like it was bumped right there. So these brackets are gone on that side.
One's gone, and it's pushed in a little bit.
So really the only thing holding, you can see even here, it's a little bit questionable. A rotisserie goes through these bolts to hold the whole car. I don't think that would hold it.
No.
So we're gonna get it all with new metal.
Yep.
Got me cool. All right, so what'd you do?
Did some cutting.
Got it all cut out, huh?
Got the main support piece of the back panel. And the main big piece inside for the trunk, but still need to separate this part of the floor pan, trunk pan with the frame rails all from around here.
Yep.
Need to separate the rest of this back panel, cut it, de-weld it, unweld it from around
your gutter's
here.
good.
Yeah, the gutter's good.
Your quarter's good, so you need to take out, dissect this.
Yeah, this piece.
Out of there, yeah.
On both sides.
Yep, cool. Then tear up that and tear up that.
Yeah,
and tear.
you get underneath and start getting this panel off.
Because the top piece you're keeping, right?
Top piece I'm keeping. It's in good shape.
Yep. But the shock tower support and the floor.
Yeah, it's coming out, and I got a new shock tower support.
Is that an 8-inch?
Yeah.
It looks like a 9 in the front of it. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, and it still has the tag on it. I have to pull the tag off to see.
It just, the back I don't think looks like the 9 because I think it has a hump that goes down.
Yes.
But I don't remember it looking like that.
Yeah, the front has all those fins on it.
Okay, that just looked like a 9 from the front. So got her figured.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take this piece off. 4 spot welds there. And
40 bucks.
3 or 4 there. I know.
And then.
But look, this key works.
Hey. Mine never did.
Maybe not.
Okay, a little lube maybe.
There we go. See if that works. Yeah, see, it works.
Oh, it was out. Okay, gotcha.
Key already works.
Cool.
They have the right key for it.
So what were you saying you were going to do to cut out the tail panel?
Yeah, so we're saving the drip rail. Trunk gutter. So we're gonna cut along here with plasma around the edge here and then up underneath here, just so when we're peeling this off, we only have a tiny little bit to work with.
Sounds like a plan.
Less damage to this, maybe.
Less damage to quarter. Yeah.
Maybe.
Cool. All right. So the torch doesn't work too good on a filler, huh?
Yeah. Now, we're taking out the rest of this so we can do a little easier detail work in there, getting it off, and come all the putty.
That's why I didn't want to cut too well, huh?
Yeah. So I had to cut from the backside because there's no metal on the front side.
I could see it tracing a line, but it wasn't blowing any sparks through. It just was glowing. That's what you get. with 1970s auto repair.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So we're gonna take this, which is the tail panel, and I gotta find all the little spot welds in here to drill it out from in here as best I can and pull it off
The gutter,
off the good trunk gutter.
It's welded. I don't know if you'll be able to see it from that side.
Yeah, I don't know how to get. Well, I mean, we'll figure it out, but we'll.
You might put holes in the quarter out here,
Yeah.
and then put the panel on the inside, and then weld through all the holes in the quarter to tie the tail panel on. That's how I would think I would do it. So all those along that left side of the quarter over there,
Here, yeah, probably.
I would drill those to where they're holes. Then when your tail panel goes back on, you can fill all those holes onto the metal of the tail panel.
Right.
But I would drill them out from the back side of the gutter.
Back here.
On that
This.
piece.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I can get to these here,
Yep.
the ones I can see.
That sounds like a good idea.
Good diary here.
Mm-hmm. looks like a little progress, huh?
Yep.
How's the frame rail look?
Great. Frame rail looks good, other than the pieces that ripped a little bit, but we can tack weld maybe.
Yeah, those frame rails are nice.
Yeah, we might put a little piece of metal in it.
Yeah. Yeah, we can put a piece inside and tack weld it.
You got that all pretty much out.
Still see.
See, it's still a little bit here, but then you got that.
Yeah, all that comes off with this.
Yeah.
Or can.
Cool. So how's the the drop down's got a little rust in it down there.
Yeah, this is part of the floor pan that needs to come out.
Oh, that does come out.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We just haven't. We took it off to get exposed to this so we can get in here, and then we'll see the little bit of rust down here in the quarter panel and patch.
So we'll do a patch in the quarter.
Yeah, we'll get that patch down a piece.
Looking pretty good. We'll see how it goes when we have to tear out all that.
Yeah, you can't. That'll all be tied to the floor.
Yeah.
String.
Coming along.
Yep. Okay, we're done for the day. We got the back part of the trunk floor at least off of here up to here. This lip looks pretty good. We're gonna try to pull this off and not have to replace, because this is all still solid, this one too. But we're back here, the floor still goes under because we've got the whole floor, and it ended here. So the original trunk floor was just this back part. So we'll straighten out all the frame rail and all these
grind all the spot
welds down. They're not, some of them are through, but we'll weld from the bottom side or whatever and fill all those in. So, and then of course this has to come off the bottom of the quarter.
Yeah, for the
and we're going to go, yeah, we're going to get a new panel. This outside panel.
Back here. Got a hole in it back here.
Yeah, so we'll get this lower quarter panel. And I think we got all this out and we got all this one out. Always remember to put stuff over the edges, because if you don't, your elbow will end up like mine because you keep backing into sharp things.
And it's not our minds.
How many band-aids have I put on you?
Oh, I don't know. Probably more than you put on yourself.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it looks good. Now comes the hard part.
Here's the
oh, it's still hard.
Here's the old 67 parts.
Oh, that'll be up the street, and the drunk guy will come pick it up.
Yeah, what are they, 50 years old? Over 50.
What is
Yeah,
that?
we set that out at the street and it magically disappears. But that's great. Somebody can take that to the scrapyard and get
A couple bucks.
a couple bucks for it. That's great.
All right, so is that it for this session today?
That's it for this session.
Cool.
That's it for today.
All right, thanks for everybody watching Doug's project come together. We appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You got it.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So trying to release the top, this piece here. Yep.
Yeah.
You got it all down the sides
Yeah, we
here.
still have this attached, but I think if we cut this out and get this piece out, it may...
Why don't we cut across here? Cut that out, and then it's probably... Is it connected across here or no?
No, I got all that done.
That might lift off
It might.
if this is all cut out.
Yeah. That
This front
and-
edge we need to save. This edge
Yes,
here.
cut down
So
here.
cut, yeah, I would cut there, and then we might zip up
Like
those.
from this hole straight over to that hole.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, that was across the frame rail, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Hope we didn't cut through the frame rail.
Well,
What'd you do? Push the handle that down again, up a couple times. Hey.
there it is. Can't even get in the thing.
Yeah, be careful across here because the frame rail's in that area.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
that's
hope-
probably not a good
I
place
hope
to.
I didn't just cut through the top of the frame rail.
That's all right. We patch it up.
Crawl in there.
It's really nothing hardly holding us there.
Yeah, there's a couple pieces back and forth.
There's the frame rails right there.
Yep.
It's inside the frame rail. All it's going to do is put a line in it.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
You have this running too?
Yeah. It's all right. Watch the lasers coming at your face.
Yeah.
Frame rail's way over to your right, Pop.
All that looks free. I think we need to cut the shock support out. All that looks free, Pop.
Yeah, or I can try to do some of it from underneath here.
I think
Now that
Doug's
I
got
see
the right idea here.
Now that I see the lines.
think you need to cut up along the frame rails and...
Along here?
Yeah, I think just right along the frame rail.
Yeah, just leave that on the ground.
Put that up along here too.
Oh, I haven't looked there.
What about cutting that piece that you can't get to?
This?
Yeah, you gotta cut that
Yeah.
off. But I'd stay away from the frame rail.
Yeah,
Come out here and cut it.
Do it this way.
Yep. That'll take a little more cutting. It's thick.
Cut it down into the place where it releases.
Down here?
Yeah, cut all the way.
That should be loose.
Okay. I'd say do the same on the other side. It needs it.
That's part of this piece, isn't it?
Yes.
But if I cut
Yeah,
along here,
that'll release it.
it won't cut through this second piece.
It
Okay.
might.
Put a little line in it.
Yeah. It's gonna hurt it, but nothing that we can't. I mean, it's metal. We can fix that.
Yeah, you went fast where it didn't really hurt it.
Okay. Let me do.
Hang on. There you go.
Let me do this side over here too.
You getting burned alive?
No.
What's still in there solid?
Yeah, I gotta do the back side here. I gotta do this along this frame rail.
Okay.
I heard something release.
Yeah, that's loose. I gotta do this. Do this one too. Do this one.
I don't think you did that on the other side.
No, I haven't yet.
You can cut that whole tab off, Doug, if you want.
This?
Yeah, just cut that off. That side too.
Yeah.
Just in
I gotta
case.
get up here.
Just in case you're welded and all the way broken.
Yeah, I haven't done this side yet.
Okay.
I drilled it, but
Then
I
just
didn't.
cut it off, and we'll
Yeah.
clean that up later. We need to hit with a sledgehammer now.
Yeah, I'm thinking that should be most of it, if not all of it.
Okay.
I got this side. I didn't get right here. Cut a little more right there.
Yeah, that stripe down.
And I'm gonna come across here and then over to that cut.
Okay, yeah, cool. Looks like I can see the light through all of it, so come down that frame rail. Looks like you got it down the frame rail already, so
Yeah, down this way I did.
yep.
There could be a piece up top that's connected.
Yeah.
You gotta look inside those rectangle holes.
I see where this is connected in here.
Right here. See that there? That's flared up and connected to this wheel housing.
Okay, well that needs to be cut too.
Yeah.
Maybe you can get inside here, Doug, and cut it off of in there.
But that's part of this.
This here?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's attached. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
Cut along here.
Attached
Cut.
to this.
Cut right down
Right in
that
that
line
corner?
there. Yeah, maybe from the bottom side along the left side. Get.
I can't get up in
Oh,
here.
you can't get in there.
No.
Then
I
you
gotta
can
do-
get. You can get that though.
I can maybe get it somewhere.
Unless like you can chisel. I don't
Well, let me get off of this.
But the bottom of this is all rusted out. So I guess that's
I think I can get.
okay. Yeah, it comes down and it's flared because that's the floor.
I can get here.
Yeah,
Right
good.
along
Yeah,
there, right?
That's what's holding it.
Okay. Maybe. Figure out how to.
Looks like that side too.
Where's that tool? That wrench.
It's still connected at the front. Can you twist it forward?
Yeah, we got a little spot
Gotcha.
here too, I think. I can't really get up in that. Not much any farther than that.
That's pretty close.
Yeah.
Can you zip up from there and zip that tab off?
Here, let's see.
No. Not really. Not without bending the hell out of this.
Yeah.
To get to
I
it.
could cut through. No. No, you can't get.
Hang on, let me see. Can I go through?
Oh, that maybe. Yeah, there you go.
Nah, it still doesn't really get me.
Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
might.
well.
Yeah, there you go.
I got the
You
corner.
got it. You got it.
Yeah.
Okay, take it the other way.
Yeah.
You might be able to get from the outside here.
That's all broken loose.
Is it? Okay.
We drilled all those out.
You gotta cut down along that
Yeah.
hole.
Can somebody hold this?
Yeah, I'll come around.
Yeah, I got it.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Looks like it got all the way into the corner.
And now I can do this.
Come along the bottom.
Yeah. I got it.
It's still just a little.
Yeah, right up in that corner, but that should pop loose.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm hoping.
Well, let's get some crowbars and see what appears to be loose.
See what moves and what doesn't.
Yeah.
See if that'll.
Oh, I
That
saw
popped.
movement out of the whole thing. So
So we're close. Yeah, yeah.
it's still connected here to this floor.
Yeah, I see a spot right there.
I hate to see a spot up here if you give me the.
All this is loose except this right here. Pound those out right there. Or separate the floor from that.
Put it in the other way and pry it down.
Hand me one of those.
That looks like the weld, yeah. It may be free. It looks like it's bouncing off of the floor. I think it's free. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, that's free
Now she's free.
This one's still over here a little bit.
Still got something on the frame rail there.
Yeah, it's free, but it's still right on it.
Yeah, hit that. That looks like. That cut it. Yeah, that's all. That's loosey goosey now.
Yeah.
Now we need to lean it forward and see what's still holding it in the forward side.
It might be these corners. Can I get right there? Pop that corner loose.
Yeah, that's all pop.
I felt it too, I think.
Yeah. Put it the other way. That's way loosey goosey now. Nothing's holding the back side.
Need a crowbar?
I was just trying to see what's loose, what's not. I'm in your way.
That's loose. It's frame rail.
Yeah, don't bang the frame rail. But you may have to cut across here. Yeah, because what's holding it is, yeah, get all that out of there. Yeah, there's a weld right there. Yeah, whatever weld is right above that has to come out. Yeah, these have to come out too.
This should come off.
No, that's on the frame. It's stuck on the frame rail. Unless you cut along the bottom of that.
Across
on the
here?
frame. Yes. Yeah. Then it's free. If you cut along the right side of that frame rail. But if those will pop off, which they're not. There you go. That's one. That might be both. close. I can still see
Yeah.
the weld is holding
I
though.
think there's a weld spot here too. That's stuck
Why don't you just
together.
cut along the bottom?
That's loose.
You can cut along the bottom of this right here.
Straight across
Just
here.
straight across there, yeah. And then we'll clean
That's
up.
okay. Yeah.
You're just about off of there. Yeah, that's good.
Here.
You want to do this one?
Yeah, may as well come straight across the top.
Just running out of places that are grounded.
Well, I figured if I did it quickly, it might not burn
Right.
through the. That's good.
That's all free.
And that's free from there. And that's free from there. Why isn't this still moving?
I think
about down the side?
the
there?
shock support is still welded in somewhere there. Well, that's pushing the quarter out.
I know.
I mean, I'm not saying that's bad.
It still feels pretty solid in there.
Yeah, it's like pushing it out and it's staying. So something in here is still connected along in there.
I wonder if I can get up in the wheel well and do that
Yeah, maybe.
from the backside.
That looks like that's still connected in there. I'll blast it. I don't know if I can blast that. Give it the torch pop. Yeah, all the backside is all disconnected, but I think down in there somewhere it's
Right
still.
here, it's still connected. There's a
You just cut along the frame rail.
Along the side of it.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't get in real tight because of these bumpers. But I can get coming up. can't get it up in there to touch the metal.
Well, is that shock tower support all cut all the way off the frame rail? Like I know you came down here, but is it cut up that side too?
I need a light.
Just take it from where the frame rail is.
Yeah, it looks like it is.
And then cut all that out. Any place that's still connected. Like from here, Doug. Like from here over to this. Whatever that needs to be cut.
Just follow the outside of the frame rail.
I did.
Okay.
And it does look like it's cut. Well, there may be a couple little straggler pieces.
Well, those are what's holding it.
Yeah.
There's a piece right here that's...
Yeah, and wait a minute. It's loose.
Alright.
I can see you pulling it.
Yeah, it's loose. Okay.
Yeah, that's loose. All the way up. There's a piece here that's still together. I don't think I can get to. Hand me the cutter again. Maybe I can get that one spot.
This is free, Doug. All this.
Yeah, I know.
But the shock tower support may not be.
Thank you.
Sorry, you're on fire.
Okay, that looks like it's... Let me have that pry bar. Let's see if I can make sure stuff is...
Yeah, that's pulling apart.
Yeah, but there's a spot on top of this that I can't get to. Across the top of this bumper.
Pump it up.
I can't get up in there. There, I can't get. But what if? Give me the little cutter pieces. Straight. Maybe I can maneuver something across through there and a hammer.
I got a sledge here.
That'll work.
That looked like it set the quarter free.
Yeah, a little bit.
Let's see if I'll...
Top's got an idea here.
Hey, it's free.
That's all free, yep.
Yep.
Oops.
You're taking it off the jack stands.
Yeah.
I know it. I just wanted to...
Try to break it loose, I know.
You're all the way up. You're gonna teeter,
Yeah.
Pop.
Come back down. Okay.
Okay, so that didn't work.
Yeah. This side looks... That's all.
Yeah,
loose.
that's all loose. That you need to come this side over here. Yeah, that quarter keeps stretching away. Like everything's loose on that quarter. But this could still be tight. Like I see a spot there. It's still connected.
This isn't quite loose over here either.
That's loose.
That looks like that frame rail's loose off of the shock support.
I still see the frame rail wiggling.
Yeah, there's something right up in here though, I think. It's still pretty solid right there. Hand me the cutter again.
It's behind you. Oh,
Oh, here, it's looped
It's up
up.
top.
it's on top.
There you go. Got it. Try.
This doesn't look like this is all the way through up here either. Can you make sure this connects to that? Like come along here on the metal and just cut that out?
It should be loose all the way
Oh,
across.
okay,
Maybe
right.
just up here at the top where I get.
This here too, Doug.
Yeah, I'll get on that side in a second. I think that's loose. There's still something at the top of it, it looks like.
Something still welded the frame rail.
Yeah, down across this way. And it may be the frame rail, it could be. It's still a little bit attached to the across the top of the frame rail.
Well, you can
Of
cut.
this.
You can cut across the front of this and take this out because this is free,
Yeah.
and then we could see a little bit better what is still holding that shock support in. Well, I was seeing that
Take this out.
this right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna come on that side now.
When it stops, and there's still a little bit of that floor left.
Get this out of the way.
Yeah, that's free. But at the very end of that,
That free? Yeah.
yeah, that's all free.
Okay.
It's just where it stops there, it's not cut.
Yeah, up in here.
Yeah.
And I can't get beyond that because, well, there's the frame of that. But I thought that was loose.
Where were you cutting?
Right here.
Oh. But you could cut all the way through that because it's still not, the floor's still attached. I don't know if that's going to help. Frame rail's loose from that right there. The frame rail's wiggling.
Right. And we can't get to the top. How do we get this piece off?
But this piece is probably welded to the top of the
Yeah.
frame rail in here.
Right. So why isn't this coming all the way off? What else is connected?
Across the front edge, like I said, it's still
Inside.
connected to this
up inside.
shock support. If we cut along the front edge of that shock support, that top would come off, and then we could see what's still holding that. Probably cut along the tops of the frame rails here, because see, Doug, you cut across the outside, but it's not lifting off
Right.
because it's still welded all across the inside of that frame rail.
Yeah, and this floor is still on the frame rail.
Yeah.
We'll let it
Yes.
come off.
So dissect that top piece off. Cut across the front side edge of it.
Of this? How
No,
about I cut
of
across
the-
back side of this.
No,
Would
of
that do
this. Of this. No, because it's still connected here. It's still connected all along the inside of the frame rail here.
Well, this is loose.
Yeah, but
I want to try to get this off.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
cut across the
piece
front
of it.
edge where it connects to this, to that, you'd be able to lift that off, and then we can dissect the rest of that out of there.
this right here, I can cut.
Let me get off the floor.
Along the frame rail.
Still got it.
Yeah, we need to cut, in order to preserve that piece, it needs to be cut off here. Yeah, but there's nothing holding it down there.
Yes, it's holding it because it's got the floor that's welded to this right here. It's welded to the floor.
Okay.
And it's welded to that shock. And it's welded to the floor.
And then tell me.
If you cut all this along here, the only place that it's going to be held is right there.
Okay. Well, this is all loose anyway.
Right. It's just part of this now. And it'll all come off.
Well, it's still welded in right
Still
there.
welded right there.
Yeah. On the frame rail.
That might be Charlie.
But Doug, this here folds down.
This isn't coming off. It's still welded to the frame rail in there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting.
Without cutting into this or this, I don't know how we're going to get it off the frame rail.
If you could continue the line from here along this frame rail all the way through, all the way out, and cut all that free, you could get that free.
From the bottom side.
From the bottom side along the frame rail, cut it all out.
So I got it. Yeah, I got it cut.
That way it boxes all this out, and then that's eliminated. That stays.
Who cares what stays on the frame rail? We'll cut it all off.
Right.
Yeah.
And grind it off.
And that's the shock mount.
Yeah.
That's I'm cutting through to get.
You're getting
Yes.
a piece of that.
Okay.
Oh man.
What'd you do? Cut
You got a
yourself?
Band-Aid for me, Pop?
Yeah, right over there. I'll do it.
You never put a Band-Aid on me that I know of.
Yeah. We didn't do the floor. We just did that other piece.
Yeah, see, it's still connected on the right side of the frame rail in there.
Over here.
Yes.
Okay.
That metal is undisturbed and it's still welded to that frame rail, I guarantee you. It's probably the floor.
Well, I got a little bit of it. Look back up this way.
Oh, I see you did. Then take it to the front. Wherever the front ends, we'll cut it along there. Like, swipe it off and maybe cut it across the frame rail and we'll see.
How far up?
I'd say all the way to that front edge.
As far as we can get.
It's, yeah. Well, crap, because that's not on the frame rail. That's way off the frame rail right there.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this piece might be part of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, and I don't want to go cutting that piece up. But I can't get. That's all loose from there. Why isn't this box coming out? Is my question.
Can you pound along that frame rail and lift all of this off?
From
including
here,
strip
trying to
the-
go this way and
strip the floor and everything and just lift that off? Because I think it's where the floor takes a turn down. That's still welded and that's still held on to that. Because this is welded to this plate, Doug. All along here. This plate
yeah, but
is
that's-
part of this.
That's also cut. The floor pan is cut way back here.
Yeah, but the floor under this is still welded to that frame rail.
Hammer?
I gave it to you.
What do I do with the hammer?
There you go. Right there.
Out of my field of view. So you're saying try to come up through here?
If you can, yeah. I don't know if you're going to be able to take it off the frame rail. I think you're just forcing the frame rail down. If it's off, that you can see where it's still connected. Yeah, I'm not getting why, if you've got all that cut, why that's not just coming off there.
That piece came up. So that's disconnected from the frame rail.
Okay.
Right there. That's the top of the frame rail.
I see, yeah. But I think where this folds down, well, that piece isn't connected at all. This piece here is not on the frame rail. So I think right here, where it's still connected to the frame rail duct, these two spots cut across here.
I can't see.
This is still connected to the frame rail there. If you cut this
I see.
piece off, we can put a piece of another metal to match that line. This is still held onto the frame rail right there.
Yeah, because we can't get in there and beat it off either. Unless, yeah, take that back. I wonder if,
You can drill those out. Why
yeah,
don't you drill those out?
we have this cylinder. Find out where the,
Well, there's a weld. And there's a weld. You got two welds. It'll come
Yeah.
out of there. And then this is all cut. If those are released, that should come off.
yeah.
Because
We
that
got
is
the
all
same
cut
over here.
across. Same over there. You need to do the same thing over there. Yep, that one's a little lower, but
Yeah.
where's you got one of your drill bits hooked up? I don't know, it may be on one of these drills over here. There's no drill bit on
Yeah, I
that.
got the bits here.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
You think this is gonna do it, huh?
Well,
Oh,
it's another step forward.
I see you did my trick there, huh? Those pop. Looks like the frame rail's free. Frame rail's free.
No, it's not.
It's still welded to the shock tower plate.
No, I haven't. The top part is popped loose, but the bottom hasn't.
Okay.
I think I'm just bending.
Oh, just flexing.
Yeah.
You knocked my handle off of that.
It needs to come to the end anyway. Ugh.
Gee.
No.
Don't fall
be
through the
careful,
floor.
you'll fall through your floor.
It's been pretty strong.
I know, I was surprised. See if it lifts at all on that side.
Nope.
No, it's solid.
Okay, what if you beat on it with the pressure on it? I don't know what. Whoa!
I'm glad that didn't fall.
It didn't fall.
Are we still on it?
We need to make sure.
Hang on. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Careful.
Actually, you're probably protected in there,
Hang on. Okay.
but it's probably not on the jack stands anymore.
Here, I'm pumping it up. Pump your side up with that.
Okay.
Which way we need to go?
Pull your jack stand towards you.
Yeah, it wasn't on the frame rails anymore.
Okay.
ready?
I'm good. We're back on.
Okay.
I would put the tables up right to where they'll grab it.
I did.
Okay.
This one anyway. That one won't stay, but
It's up.
All right, we'll see. More work to do.
All right. I'm gonna head up. I got food.
yeah. We'll figure this out some more. We got a little ways longer.
Yep.
All right.
I think it's with the underside floor, and then maybe.
Bring the truck up.
Oh, okay.
I think this still needs. You're right. I don't know what that piece is. It's part of this. This inner
It's
structure
not part
here.
of. That's
If it's part
not
of
the
this,
shock tower top.
no, because the floor pan goes
That's
over
beneath here.
there. Yes.
That's down in there.
So if this is part of this, I don't want to, because it looks like it's still connected here to the frame rails.
But that looks like it's floor. You've pried this back edge
Yeah.
off
you
of
give me
that.
That light down there. Yeah. So this is floor pan.
I think so.
So there is this piece here, and if it's part of this,
It's welded to that right
yeah,
there.
oh yeah, all the way across,
Yeah.
and probably spots down here. So I think it's still on the
almost.
floor behind this.
Yes. Whatever this piece is
Yeah, and behind
ties
this.
to this is welded all across the front, and it's still welded to the top of the shock tower thing.
Or the top of the floor pan.
Or
Because the shock tower is on the bottom of the floor pan. So unless
But with that, if everything is off of the frame rail there,
Here.
unless this or this is the shock tower top, this is the shock tower top here. This is just a metal brace piece.
no, this isn't the shock tower top.
Oh,
Shock
it's
tower
underneath.
top's below.
Then there's like two pieces on this
Yeah.
that could be welded
This is the
to
shock-
the floor, but you've got the floor completely separated.
Yeah.
I think you've got to cut. I don't want to cut through
or
that.
if I can cut through the shock tower floor along this inside edge and maybe take that piece out, I can get to the bottom of the
Maybe.
floor, the brace.
Yeah, it's like this comes apart in 1, 2, 3 are the pieces that you need back here, and then it's the shock tower top.
Yeah, and I don't know if this is all 1, 2 pieces and then the floor and the shock tower brace.
Well, maybe look in the catalog and see
See if there's a
how you
separate-
buy this. If it comes in 3 pieces, and you got to put the shock tower piece in, get it right, then this piece,
inner piece, and
then
this
this piece,
Yeah.
and then this all just goes over the top of it. Because you could drill out all these right here,
and take this off.
and these,
Yeah.
and that comes out. Oh, it's all welded across here
Oh
too.
yeah. It's
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 or 23. There may be one over
Yeah,
here too.
probably.
Plus whatever's down here.
Yeah, to get this is circumstantial here. The guts are this thick. This is a thick ass plate.
Yeah, and I don't know if
This-
it's part of this.
Yeah.
I need to look.
Okay.
So
Well, look, and we'll figure it out. I don't. When we cut up a bunch of cougars back in the old days, we just cut everything off, and it didn't matter. This,
did you have convertibles that you
no,
did too?
but I would like to save. That's 1, 2, 3 pieces of metal
Yeah.
that could be $400 right there. That hopefully we can save.
And you're gonna have this extra support structure in a convertible because it doesn't have the roof structure.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what all else is in
Metal's metal. I mean, we can repair metal and
I
fix
know.
metal, but still, if we can get it out in a mostly whole piece, I'd like to do that.
Yes.
We'll see.
Well,
All right, so what's the update? Putting some bracing in.
Yeah. Too big, Doug. These bolts are too big.
What, too big?
Go through the plate. There.
I think Terry let us borrow these. These are made to, when you put it on the rotisserie, I guess it bolts into where the striker is and bolts through the doors. And that'll keep her straight, supposedly. They're still busy trying to dissect this, and that might end up coming out of there today. We'll see. They're getting close. You can see they got it pretty well cleaned up in there. We'll see.
Okay.
Right down through there.
Okay.
Maybe that straight one that's down there?
Okay.
And the hammer, please.
She get jerked out of there?
I think you got it.
Ooh la la.
Filming?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here.
That was it.
It's
That was
out.
the last hair on the camel's back.
We're saving this piece, so all this
Yeah, all
has to be
this
cut
has
off
to-
of it. I'm dropping it down to the floor.
Be careful, ragged.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially you, Pop. You're gonna be a bloody mess.
It's out. Woohoo! I'm gonna be a what?
A ragged, bloody mess.
I said you'll be a bloody mess.
Look at that. No blood.
Yeah, we ripped this off of the frame rail, which was good.
Yeah.
And here we need to work on this.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
We kept that piece there.
Yeah. See, there's a
Cut
little bit
along
of the
here.
frame rail left here, or the floor.
Oh, is that what was holding it? Is
Yeah.
inside the...
Inside that piece, so we kind of cut around it and then up and around.
And you can see we've cut these, and we can
Yeah, we can
we
patch.
can put some strips on there to reinforce that frame rail.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it got cut out here, so
Yeah, we have to put a piece there
let's put a
too.
piece on there.
There and here.
Yeah. It's really hard cutting all that out of there.
Yeah.
And we
I
have
mean,
to
unless
pull
you
this
do-
off so the new one will go.
Yeah, here too.
Yep.
So we'll grind all this off so the new one.
The new one just lays right
Well,
where
this
that
one-
is and welds
this
in.
one.
It's this one we gotta
Put
patch.
another
Oh yeah.
flange on.
Okay, I got
This piece here.
Because we
Once
weren't able
get-
to get in here and
Hey, we got
cut these
that.
spot welds.
We got that gauge metal that we can just
Oh yeah.
we can
Now we can
fashion it.
dissect that.
Yeah.
Get all the bad off of it.
Yep. Save this piece,
Yeah.
but all of this under here is coming.
All that you got new.
Yeah.
Now see, we put some Jeep doors on it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got this side done too. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
This is these were carried.
Donated by a friend for support.
Yeah,
Oh, he wants
gave
them back.
these-
They're not donated.
Well, donated
Oh
temporarily.
no.
Yes.
But that way, when we get it on the rotisserie, it won't be wanting to fold in half.
Yep.
So, yep.
Well, that was your goal for today, was to get that
Yep,
out of
Yeah,
there.
we want
So
to get that out for sure.
So the rest of the day is drinking.
okay. Kegerator's coming.
All this will grind. All that'll be cleaned up, brand new.
Say it again.
All this like this.
Start from the top. All this will grind.
all that off. This here will clean up. Same over there. Flatten it out.
Clean it off because we got to re-weld that piece back into here
Right.
and across
And
here.
That's a
across
pretty
here.
beefy thing that goes all
Oh,
the
it
way
is.
down.
Yeah.
This here too.
All the way
is
down to
real
the floor
beefy.
down in there. Ties in with the rocker.
This is
and
what
stuff.
the convertible top mounts to also.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is beefy. And what was amazing,
thick,
is
thick.
all this was good.
Yeah.
And the top
And this piece was good. It was just the floor underneath of that.
Right.
Yep.
Floor came out easily.
Yeah, but
It would have had to be.
to get all the whole floor and trunk and all that,
But we
that's
have new shock support, new floor.
a lot of work to
Save-
dissect all that.
Yeah.
And then this piece
This is
here
stuff I can do in the afternoon when I come back.
flips over. That's a reinforced piece for a convertible. And then there's two plates underneath. It's real heavy duty
Yep.
because it doesn't have a roof to support it. So look at all this floor. We're going to get it on the rotisserie first. And then
Yeah,
we're
once we
gonna-
get this
then we'll take
piece
the
back
floor
in
out.
and the floor, the trunk floor.
Then
Yep.
we can start doing all this repair.
And you can put your subframe connectors
Yeah, we'll put them on.
to get them tied to the front,
Yeah.
and then roticify it.
We probably have to cut some of this back because we're going to
Yeah,
put
getting
the
that new one in there.
yeah, we're going
and-
to put the new floor in and the new tail light panel before we put it on
This-
rotisserie.
Yeah, the
Because it goes
trunk
under.
floor pan goes back to here.
So we'll probably cut
We can cut
this.
back to here.
Yeah, clear back to there.
Yep.
And then that'll be a new floor when we start tearing this out on the rotisserie. Because all this will be done.
Well, you could do the whole floor and trunk. Do it all. And then put it on rotisserie.
Yeah, it might be easy. I don't know. Because it looks like you got to get underneath
Yeah.
to get the floor out on the underside of the rocker.
Oh, yeah.
So that might be easier up on the side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rotisserie.
But you're right. All the stuff on top, on the torque boxes, in here, all these across here with spot welds can drill out.
Yeah.
It's in, the rockers are solid.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes.
Yep.
All right.
Enough for today. Bye-bye.
Thank you.